Just a real quick little video. I hope everybody's doing well. Oops, I'm doing pretty well. I've got a client here in 10 minutes, so I will make this quick. So, we've got, what do we want to call him? Mr. B, our um, acting president, has said that he has something to say tomorrow. And this sort of dragging out of what he has to say is a manipulation. So I just want you to see that for what that is. It's a way of manipulating us so that we live in this constant state of anticipatory fear, which is a trauma, right? We've been traumatized over the last almost 2 years. And this constant dragging us along. Oh, I have something to announce. I have something to announce is a way of manipulating us into staying into the fear zone. Do not buy into it. We know all the things he could possibly say, right? He may say that if you want to fly on airplanes domestically, you have to for sure have the prick. Or he may lock down everybody, or he may lock down the unpricked. Who knows? All kinds of things. Our minds can go crazy. Be prepared for just manipulative, chaotic, confusing, oppressive bullshit to come out of his mouth. And when you're prepared, then you can come into a state of neutrality because nobody's the boss of you. Nobody's the boss of you. You're the boss of you. Okay? And I know all these tricks and all these schemes to get you to comply and do all these things are out there. At the end of the day, you're the boss of you. Okay? Now, sorry, Lacey's chewing on a ball and making all this noise next to me. Anyways, and Cookie's here to say hi. He needs a grooming so bad. All right, so when I woke up this morning, this huge message came through. And this message was, if you can do one thing today, just one thing, all you can do is one thing, or you just choose, hey, I'm just going to do one thing, there is this one thing to do. And that one thing is to go into your heart. To go into your heart. So imagine that you can go into your heart. You can see in there. Don't worry about what a heart looks like in, like an x-ray or ultrasound or inside your body. This is the heart energy, the energy where love lives. So imagine that you can go into that area, feel that area, and you find that area where divine love lives. This is the love that you were born with. This is the love that when you were created from our creator, not your mom and dad's egg and sperm, but our creator, our soul creator, this is the light that powered you. This is the love that powered you. So go in and feel and find that light, that love in your heart. Once you've got it, once you've yeah, I sense something's there, I want you to imagine with every breath you take, that love and light expands, 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 expands. You don't have to control anything. You don't have to change anything in your environment. You don't have to think any differently. Just that love, that divine love that is you, that powers you from the beginning of your soul birth, expands, 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 expands. Take some breaths and expand that light, that love light, the divine love. Breathe into it. And maybe some of you that are sensitive to feeling and touching, you might feel your hands tingle. You might feel like a freshness around your head, a lifting. You don't have to feel anything at all. There are people that more we all have our different ways. We feel, we think, we sense, we know. It's working, it's all doing the same thing. So keep expanding that divine love And now I want you to imagine, and that this is reality, that we're in the human collective field. So imagine all the humans that live on this earth, that live and breathe. You can even be in just the collective field of beings if you want. It's, if you want to bring our doggies in. Imagine you're there. Everybody's there. But you're maintaining your divine love. This expanded divine love. Now I just want you to be in the field and grow it a little bit more. Just a little bit more. And I want you to gaze around. And I want you to spot other people's divine love. It may be small, it may be large. See if you can spot it. And you can just think to yourself, there you are. I know you. You know how we know? Because we were born of the same divine love. So just take a few breaths there, being in the field, full of divine love. And then come back to your awareness here of your body. Now you're always going to be in that other field, that field of the collective consciousness, the human collective. The more we can expand our divine love and exist within that field, the greater the ability for people that have a hard time accessing that divine love, which understand that divine love is connected to divine truth. Divine truth is not the same as the truth that we see out in the world. The truth that we are given out in the world is perspective. Divine truth is that which there is no other thing. It is what it is. And so when we connect to our divine love, we can easily connect to divine truth, which allows us to see through the manipulations, the chaos, the smoke and mirrors that has infiltrated the human collective. Okay? And when we go in and we expand our divine love into that space, we assist other people. They get to feel, sense, be around more of that vibration of divine love, which helps to activate their divine love. This is how we help to wake people up. And we know that people need to wake up in order to survive, and not just survive, evolve out of these times that we live in into something more magnificent, more divine truth, heart-centered, which is what we want, right? We don't want what we're living in. All right, I got to go. I got to go log on my Zoom and see my new client. So, have a beautiful, beautiful day. Much love to you. And, the love and light and divine in me sees and honors the love and light and divine in you. Namaste. Cookie says bye. Lisa says bye. Ari says bye. Bye, guys.